So how do I bulk produce my quill greeting cards? In today's video, I'm going to show you how I make my quill greeting cards in bulk. The first step is to make all my quill parts at the same time. This will take lots of time to finish, but still I can do them while I do other works like watching TV or while having a chat. I also make the simpler elements like the eye shape in bulk and then attach them at a single time. In this way, it is easy to make more quill parts when we don't even realize how long we took. Once we are ready with enough quill parts, it's time to make the card base ready. I take thick cardstock for card base. I usually buy them in A4 sizes, which are normally available at my place. And if you are from US or Canada where your paper sizes are different, you can use your paper and then cut them half. For me, I cut them half into A5 sizes. These cardstock which I have now are already cut into A5 and it's time to fold them into half. For this, you can use a scoring board. Since I don't have my scoring board with me now, I am using my cutting mat. Yes, you can use your cutting mat for scoring your cardstock. Cutting mats have a small cushion-like effect which is going to help us with scoring efficiently. To score, I use the embossing tip of my quilling tool. Some quilling tools come with an additional ball-like tip which is used for embossing. I also have different sizes of embossing tools and I prefer some 0.5 to 1 mm wide embossing tips. So what I do is put the cardstock at zero end of the mat and find the center of the card and score them. Then fold them into half. In this way, I make more of them. And to reinforce the shape, I crease them on the top from both sides of the card. The next step is to prepare the card layers or the card mat. For this card, I need red mat. As usual, I'm going to cut them in bulk. These layers are around some 120 to 140 GSM in thickness and I can cut like 3 to 5 cardstocks at one time. So this saves energy and time. They were all pre-measured and so it is easier every time. Next, it is time for the top white layer. This layer should be even more lesser in size than the red one. So when they are all ready, we can arrange the layers and glue the layers. Next is adding the quilling parts and finally the card sentiments. When they are all dried up, I stamp them all at once and leave the ink to dry. If you want to have a detailed look of my stamping and the stamping template, you can check one of my previous video about it. Once the ink from this stamping is dried, you can add the envelopes and add sleeves on which they go, all at a single go. I prefer putting them on plastic sleeves to protect them while selling and also when they are stored at my place before they are sold. They are also helpful to see the designs properly before I pack them. But for now, this is a bulk order which doesn't need separate packaging and so I arranged them all in a cardboard box. You can also notice here that different designs are sent out for Christmas. So the main things to know while making bulk quilling orders are make elements and quill parts in batches, make each part of the process as doing in a line as if how a manufacturing large business function. This saves lots of time and energy and keeps us more productive. If you like this video, do consider watching at least one more of my other video. It will help me a lot in making new videos and I really appreciate your support.